Okay, so we have talked about in the last part about the constraint layout. We look the spinner. We look edit text, spinner, toggle button, switches. So now in this particular video, we are going to look at the card view. And what is a card view? Card view, guys, please listen. So card view is something like that. If you want to design something like this, then you need a card view. Okay. So card view is also a kind of a layout. If you want to make what you can say that make these corners round, make it a more 3D effect, elevation part, background, and inside the card view you again have a complete layout. Okay, that is being shown. Okay, so if you want to develop something like that, that's a card view which is there. We can add the card view. Let me see, this is in the let me start a what you can say that a new project, and then we discuss about the card view. Again, I start with the empty activity, and then I say that card view layout, fine, and then I say finish. I think that's it. Everything is settled down. We stick to we go into the design view, and let me see if I can find the card view. Look at that. Here, the card view is there, that library exists, but the point is you need to add that particular library inside the libraries which are supported inside your project. So you need to say something. Click on that particular specific button. Why it is not giving up? No? Okay. What? I'm clicking, please. No? It does not allow me to click on that one. Yeah, it is coming up. It takes some time. So now it says that you want to add the project dependency for this card view library. It is an Android X card view.static, and every class in that particular specific card view library. I say OK. And when I say OK, now you can see that this card view, this down arrow is disappeared. Okay. So that is what I'm trying to explain here. If you try to search in that particular design view the card, it will show you this. If you click on that particular down arrow, it will show you this particular specific. It means that you want to add that particular specific library. And of course, here in this particular image, it is showing you the older version of the card view. But here you see that Android X card view.static. So that's showing up. But that's an older version of the card view. If you click OK, it will add into the system, and then we can have different properties that we can set. Card background color, card corner radius, card elevation, maximum elevation, content padding, clickable, yes or no. So we can have different type of properties that we can set with the card view. And this is an example of the card view that you can see here. So let me create this particular specific card view, the same as this one, inside our project. And again, because we are using the image, so let me add that particular image here. Not this thing. I need to go into my files and just try to bring up that Charizard or Charmander, anything. So I right click on that drawable, I paste that particular image file inside my drawable folder, and this is a Charmeleon. Okay, you can see that particular specific file here. So this is what I am going to add inside my card view. Fine. So let me have it here and go into the text view. Instead of having that particular specific constraint layout, I want to make a card view. So it is becoming the card view. Now And what I want to do here, we have different properties here. What are those properties? We have that particular specific property, background color. What color you like? Which color? Maybe orange one. Which? Okay, let me go with this color. I copy this particular specific color number here, and then I come down here and then say that background color, and I give that particular specific number. If I just try to look at the preview, it is becoming like this, because we are saying that match parent and match height. If I just say that wrap content, and we have only this particular text view inside it, so that's why we have it here. Okay, fine. We can also change the radius, card corner radius. Maybe I can say 20 dp, so you can see that this particular corners are being rounded now. Okay, what else? Let me go back to the slides. We have the card elevation, again I say 10 dp. What else we have? We have a card maximum elevation. That is the maximum elevation it can have. We can put some restriction on it. And then we have a content padding. We can say that content padding, I say that 20 dp. So now you can see that with the contents which exist inside that particular card view, it is leaving 20 dp space on all four sides, top, left, right, and bottom. And because we want to create something like this, so we need an image view. We also have the, but that's not going to come within, so we need to add a layout inside it. So we can say that a constraint layout, I say match parent and wrap content. Height is matching the parent. Let me see if I can show the decorations. Yep, I also put some margin here, so we can clearly see the 10 dp. So the white background is actually the parent, and inside this particular card is there, and inside that we have the constraint layout. Okay, now we want to put an image view. I say wrap content, and then I want to put the src is equal to that charmeleon. So we have that one, fine, but I think that's much bigger. Maybe I can say that the height is 200 dp, or maybe 150. So we have that particular image view, charmeleon, 150 dp, fine. Wrap content, maybe I can put it as well 150 dp. And now I want to put some constraints here. So I say that constraint left to the left of the parent, and we can also say that constraint top where is the top to the top of the parent. And what we can do else, we need to put the image id here. I say that it's not plus id, and we say that card view image. Okay, and now I want to put that particular specific text view, wrap content, match parent. Okay, I just don't want to do that. Wrap content, and then we say the text, I will just try to choose this particular specific values here, and then I say that that is the name of this particular specific Pokemon. Now I want to constrain that it should go here on the right side of this one. So I say that constraint left to the right of card view image, and then I also want constraint top to the top of the parent and constraint bottom to the bottom of the parent. So it is coming here. I say that text color, make it accent, text size, I should say that 30 sp. It's become a bigger one, and that's it. Let me put an ID here as well. This is the card title text, and now I want to put another text view here in which we can give the description of this particular wrap content, and then I say that we want the text is equal to, it's a Charmeleon Pokemon, okay. And now I want to constrain it again, constraint left to the right of card view image, but we also want that constraint top to the bottom of what we have, a card view title text, so it will come below this one, okay. So that's it. Maybe we can try to move it a little bit up. What is that one? Expand horizontally or vertically. Okay. We have this particular specific number here. If we just try to, no, that is something. Vertical guidelines, yep. We want this particular okay. So anyway, so actually I want to reduce that power that is going reduce on from the bottom, so that it go up, okay. I want it that one, so there is something. Maybe I can go into the design view and it will show me up attributes. I just look at this one. Yes, maybe I can add look, I can add certain paddings over there, so actually it is going up, okay. So that what we can do here. I think that I can also have something like this. Look, this is the where you want like 20%. I think this is the much better option. Actually we are changing the power from the top side. Top side is more powerful and the bottom side is less powerful, so actually it is going more on the upper side as compared to the bottom side, not exactly the center. So that's what you can do. That's only you can do. Maybe we can see what specific property has changed here. Image view, yep, the bias, the constraint vertical bias, maybe we can say that it's like 25. So it will become 25%. 25% on the top it will leave, and the remaining 75% it will leave on the bottom side. So that will also make it a more symmetric one. That is the constraint vertical underscore bias. Changing the force that is pulling it upward and back downward. We can also put something like this, what you can say that the constraint, we can also have the constraint right to the right of the parent, so it will become center line of the remaining part and so on. And we can also apply the vertical, I think the constraint horizontal bias. We also have the horizontal bias as well, so you can apply this one. Maybe I set at 20 or 0.2, so you can see that thing. So you can make it more symmetrical. So that is our card view. Any questions till now? No. So let me stop that particular specific video and